Let's go ahead and talk about number 10, the Hart Foundation versus the British Bulldogs. I remember a lot of this pretty clearly. This is actually around the time that I started watching wrestling. The Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs traded the title belts a couple times. I think the first time I ever realized that a referee could be a villain came from this era when Danny Davis. Danny Davis.
Everybody stepped right up and said, let's face dangerous Danny Davis. He's a new guy. He's a former referee. The greatest referee there ever was, I might add. Number one. And now...
Flipped Not on. The wrestler Danny Davis, the referee Danny Davis.
Yeah, Dangerous Danny Davis, which is probably the name every Danny Davis would use if they were.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's the one that works easiest. The Bulldogs were badass, powerful, and did stuff that even though I had just started watching, I'd never seen anything quite like them. The Hart Foundation looked like a well-oiled machine. Then it turns out when you start going back through their history, some version of Hart versus the British Bulldogs had been going on all the way back to Stampede days in one version or another.
But I bet Dynamite, when he's alone with his thoughts, probably has some pretty warm thoughts about Davey and some good memories, and I'm sure he has the same for guys like me and certain guys. We still have a lot of respect for one another, and it's kind of a silent salute where we kind of, when I get a chance to talk about Dynamite and speak of his greatness, I never miss a chance because like even being here today, he was an important, I always think Dynamite Kid was the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be, and I say it all the time. And I think I'm very proud of my own career, and I had a great career, and I think I was a fair wrestler in my own right. But Dynamite, if you had to ask me if I thought I was better than Dynamite, I could never say I was better than Dynamite. He was the best there is. He was the best wrestler I ever watched, best wrestler I ever worked with, best wrestler that ever put on a pair of boots, in my opinion.
I was a big fan. This is an era of tag team wrestling that I really enjoy because they actually gave a shit about tag teams during this time.
Absolutely, yep.
Teams weren't just two guys thrown together. People, you had a team theme, the Killer Bees. You had a theme. You weren't just like two guys that said, I got nothing for you, so you're a tag team this week.
Right.
So because of that, they are number 10 on our list of top 10 great rivalries.
I will agree with that. I think that's a great decision to put them at number 10. We had some reader feedback on that, and I liked your insight on that.
I'll tell you all, one at a time, the Dynamite Kid Goldmine is going to rip you from limb to limb. It's going to get all them little skinny necks and just snap those necks. Because the Dynamite Kid is the true champion, and nobody can beat the Dynamite Kid.